Hey y'all, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about a Jasmy coin. It has been able to do exactly what we spoke about last night, break out of that key resistance. And, it is an exciting day for the Jasmy community, of course. Let's analyze the charts, take a look at what's happening with the price, and of course, what are some next targets we could be aiming for Jasmy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And if you have not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. So as we are starting Thursday, you are seeing a little bit of red across the board right now. Nothing too major, but Jasmy is the leader right now, up 40%, because of course we need to understand what it was able to do, right? It has been able to break out of such an important key resistance, which of course has taken the price of Jasmy to the heights of where it is right now. Just on the weekly time frame now, it's up 122%, with the price currently sitting at 5.6 cents, guys. That is massive, up 40% pretty much throughout all boards, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USD. You are seeing about a 40% increase. Market valuation picking up quite fast, currently sitting at $2.7 billion. And look at the 24-hour trading volume, currently sitting at almost $2 billion. People are aware of what happened. This major key resistance that I've been speaking about, and I might sound like a broken record at this point. Now you're starting to realize, hold on, this is a major level, and I really do believe, things could get more exciting. I'll explain a little bit more into detail why. Before I get into it though, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, starting off today, you are looking at the Bitcoin dominance actually pulling back down. We were sitting at about 56.63% with the Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high, which was of course above $100,000, again historic. Since then, Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a minor pullback, but what's quite interesting is dominance did not go up despite that pullback. You're seeing the dominance actually falling, which is really, really nice to see, of course. Looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is still above our previous all-time high. We're currently sitting at $100,600 after seeing a little bit of a pullback. But yeah, this is absolutely amazing to see. Bitcoin is holding really good, even though it has seen a little bit of a minor pullback since last night. You are still seeing, Jasmy and the likes of some of these other altcoins holding quite well, but some are reacting in a negative way. If you're looking at it on the daily time frame, down a little bit. That's due to Bitcoin kind of seeing a retracement. But let's take a look at Jasmy, really understand what has happened, the magnitude of this, and of course, what are some next targets. So I want you guys to analyze this consolidation. Remember, we spoke about this literally last night, and I've already spoken about this in my other updates as well. This was a major consolidation, and the price of Jasmy tried to break out here back in March 2022. Obviously, was rejected. We came close at the beginning of, I'm sorry, not at the beginning, in summer of this year, and finally, yesterday was the time where we finally pop out of this key resistance. So this is historic, guys. People are understanding that this key resistance was quite significant, and we have broken out of there. So if this was a confirmation for yourself, meaning that you did not care about what happened within this time range, you wanted to get in when the price broke out of here. If you want to put that part into perspective as well, if you had your buy orders placed in around 5 cents, you did see Jasmy go up an additional 20%. You can't make this up. 20% increase, and look where it kind of came and stopped out around that 6 cents price point. Again, really amazing to see if you're a Jasmy holder right now. The buying pressure is increasing, which is amazing to see, of course, but you want to see, of course, that daily candle close around here for today. If it's able to do that, I think Jasmy could start making its way up to the likes of the 7 cents to all the way up to that 10 cents price point quite fast. The good thing here, in my opinion, and I've shared this with you guys before, Jasmy is one of the projects that pretty much had a free fall last cycle. It got dumped on like crazy. Its tokenomics were absolutely garbage. I've shared this with you guys before. This time around, tokenomics are much better. So in terms of investor confidence, I think it's much better than before. Of course, sophisticated investors that understand the likes of Jasmy and the tokenomic aspect. Maybe last cycle they were kind of not wanting to take a look at Jasmy. Maybe this time around they are like, hey, you know what? Let me look into Jasmy again. I do believe that, the fact that it fell down so sharply last cycle, I think this could be a huge beneficial thing for Jasmy this time around. If the buying pressure and the demand remains where it is, you could see it, shocking a lot of people. I would not be surprised if it starts retesting a 10 cents price point quite fast, because like I said, there's not major resistance. I actually want to take a look at some other Jasmy charts as well. Let's take a look at KuCoin. Let's kind of go back down memory lane, and I actually want to see if we're noticing something, similar as to what we're noticing on Binance. Here we are. Here it is. Literally, take a look at that free fall. Literally a free fall after listing. I never had really had a nice upwards trajectory, just been pretty much dumping, from that last cycle into obviously the bear market. So here we are again, yet another confirmation for ourselves. It has barely any resistance. So if the volume is high, the demand is high, Jasmy could move up much faster than anticipated. I'm not a big fan of the project itself. I know some people are going to come out and hit me with that, but that does not mean profits can't be made. But if you're speaking about just profit itself, take a look at it from this perspective. If you were accumulating throughout the year of 2024, if you picked up Jasmy at the beginning of the year, you are up right now 13x. So, no one can come out and say, Jasmy did not perform. But 13x is not a small number by any means. And there are a lot of people that have been accumulating Jasmy from that price point. So, shout out to you guys. Of course, you guys deserve this finally. But yeah, we're going to take it one step at a time, especially with Jasmy. Lock some profits in, of course, have some stop losses in place, have that exit strategy. Don't just bag hold, because, of course, the market makers, if there are whales that are going to be entering Jasmy, they're not going to be waiting for you guys to be locking in profits. Have that exit strategy and kind of follow that. That will help you a lot. But I'm really liking what it has been able to do, and I do expect more upside. I would not be surprised if it starts making some nice moves. But let me know down below what you guys think. We're going to take it one step at a time. Like I said, love you all. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.